All right, that's it. I'm done. I've said it all. Hopefully, I've edited this. I can't. I edited it. Welcome to the show. I am the Star Wars Daddy, bringing you episode 61 of our weekly Star Wars eBay listing videos. What do we do in these videos? Well, we recap all of the Kenner Star Wars action figures that just sold on my eBay site, and I give shout outs to every single person that has purchased from me. We also crown a Daddy of the Week, which is the most prestigious award in all of collecting, which is the person that spent the most money with me. You get a shout out happening the entire video long. We also do a feature on one of these action figures, so you know what to look for when it comes to the COO, the accessories, and where did this action figure even show up in the film. We give some clips when we can. We try to avoid copyrights. That's happened a lot here recently. I've had to edit a lot of stuff out that I had in these videos, but I do my best to show some clips, and that way we can be educated as well in these videos. I'm back from vacation. I was in the Dominican Republic, a place I would never, ever plan to go, but there was a wedding I had to attend. And so we ended up actually having a pretty good time, and I hope you saw a lot of those Yoda shorts. We got more coming. Or actually, they'll probably all come out by the time this video is released. So we got a bunch of shorts happening, and we saw, let's see, Yoda at some cenotes. We're going to see Yoda. We saw Yoda on the beach, which had my wife featured in one of those. So be careful. Don't leave inappropriate comments. But we also see Yoda eating a bunch of food and some more travel stuff happening. And so hopefully you enjoyed all those Yoda shorts while I was gone on vacation. We did miss a week of these eBay listings, but in its place, we had right here was the giveaway video, which we had the very first ever members only giveaway, which was the Slave 1 and the 2 Boba Fett's, and that card back from The Empire Strikes Back of Boba Fett, and some stickers and all that good stuff. And Sean was the winner of that. He is one of the first members here on the channel, and he was ecstatic to win that. Then we also had Drew. I believe it's Drew. Super Drew. But it's Drew won the subscriber giveaway from this video, which was the Saber Theory unboxing video, where I had an extra saber that was sent to me because of Black Friday, and we gave that one away to a subscriber that became a subscriber, that commented in the video, that liked the video, and Drew won, and he was ecstatic. And he's got a YouTube channel as well. I'll link that down below in the description, and he's going to do a little unboxing himself video, so we'll be looking forward to seeing that. And those are all going out along with all these eBay orders they've probably already been shipped out. So that took the place while I was gone, and hopefully all the videos that I had, I made a ton of videos before I left on that vacation, and so hopefully you were satisfied with all of the content that was still being pumped out. And speaking of that content, on Sunday that just happened, we had the Stormtrooper collection review. All of my Stormtroopers. So that includes the 1977 original Stormtrooper. We got the 1980 Snowtrooper, or Hoth Stormtrooper, whatever you would like to call him. And I threw in the Biker Scout Trooper into that video. So all the graded items I had in my collection, we had Lily Letty's. We had Kenner items. We had bootlegs. We had PvPs, glass leads. We had everything, the full gamut of foreign variants and here Kenner items. And so make sure to check out that video. And we need some love here for the effort I'm putting in to the news, the Star Wars news with the Star Wars Daddy. I put a ton of editing into these videos. I make them funny. Every story that I show in these short little videos to lead you into the weekend hopefully puts a smile on your face, because they're true stories, and I've twisted them around and I've made them hilarious so that we have Jar Jar Binks is actually going to be funny in some of these clips from different news stories. And that's what I'm trying to do It looks like I'm actually in a news studio, and I put a lot of effort into those videos, but they're not getting very much love. I don't know if it's, listen, I have Chat GPT doing all my analytics. They're doing all my descriptions. And it's supposed to maximize views. That's not happening. So I might have to go back to my normal descriptions that I put in there and the hashtags, because those seem to get more views. I don't know what's happening. But if you could, check out these videos. I put a lot of effort into them. They're quick, and they'll lead you right into the weekend, lead you right into these eBay listings so that you're happy and excited to start bidding on my items. Make sure to stick around until the end of this video. That's where I'll go over all the upcoming content that's going to happen. I'm also going to have a short that will pop up next to me that shows you all the current listings that are available now, just in case you missed out on this video's listings. You'll be able to see what's available now. And I can tell you upcoming after this week. So the ones you're seeing available now, after that, we had a ton of collections come in. And I'm going to talk about that at the end of the video, but I've got so many incredible items. We've got last 17s, and not just your, regular last 17s. We got a pop-up R2-D2. We've got EV-99. We've got an Imperial Gunner, A-Wing pilot, all those cool things that you're looking for. I'm looking at them right now. It is a box filled with action figures. We are overloaded again, and so all that stuff's going to be coming up here in the next few weeks. Right here, you're seeing it. It's a 2-time Daddy of the Week. It's a Big Daddy member, but he's now 2 times right here. Joshua, Bangor Lane, California. How much did he spend? I don't know. I'm going to look at my cheat sheet. He spent $345.51 right here. He is the Daddy of the Week. Again, 2-time. He's a buddy of mine. And Joshua, I didn't even text you. I didn't even tell you. This is going to be a surprise. You're going to find out because you're going to watch this video. You're going to find out that you're the Daddy of the Week because I don't want to spoil the fun. And today, we're going to get into this video right now. Here's the stats. We had 90 items sold for $3,510, which is an average of $39 per figure. And you should know by now, I want to be at $30. At least $30 per listing means I am making money. Means this is worthwhile. It means I am doing the right things. I'm paying the right amount to make a profit. Anything above $30 means what you see behind me, I'm going to stack more things in there. That gives me an excess amount that I'm going to put back into my business, which is right all around me. Everything you see, it goes all around this room. We've got stuff everywhere. And that is what I do with that extra money. And today's featured figure is going to be on Ree-Yees. I don't know if we've done Ree-Yees before. Maybe we have. I don't know. I'm lost. We've done 61 of these, but I think I've only done maybe 30. I started halfway through that doing these features. So I possibly have done Ree-Yees. If I'll try to find some funny videos and some interesting videos from Ree-Yees, but we will get him in here and do a feature on him, show some clips, show you the COOs that are available, the accessories that come with them, and it should be a pretty educational video. I'm going to shut up. Let's get into all these sales. Tommy is a repeat buyer. He is a Daddy member, so he gets free shipping on all of his items. And he's picked up a couple here today. He picked up a Klaatu with a super thick skirt, the thickest skirt you've ever seen, all complete in nice condition. Went out for only $11.50. And then picked up those Hoth backpacks. We know there's 5 of them because I sell 5 of them every single week. I have a slew of them. So many from all those dead Rebel soldiers that didn't need their backpacks anymore. Now I'm stuck with them all. And those went out for $10. Now normally somebody was looking at this and figuring they're going to pay $5 shipping on each one of these. So really That retail price would have been $15 on those backpacks and $16.50 on the Klaatu. But because Tommy is a member, he gets free shipping and the discounts. Shelly is a repeat buyer. She's a daddy member. She has free shipping, and she's picked up that TIE Fighter Pilot, all complete from 1982, in very nice condition. Went out for $27, and again, free shipping because she's a member. Jerry is a repeat buyer out of Massachusetts. Picked up 2 items, 2 Ewoks to be exact, and one of them is a pretty nice one. But we've got a Tebow from Taiwan. He's on mint condition, all complete, very nice overall. Went out for $26. And then we've got that Lumat, Last 17, Power of the Force figure, all complete in mint condition. There was no discoloring to any part of his body. Beautiful figure, and went out for $125.50 with $6 shipping. And Jerry, he buys from me frequently, so he's got to look into getting memberships to get that free shipping. Because again, you buy 1 item a month, it pays for itself. He's the creeper. We have 2 creepers. Josh was a repeat buyer out of Minnesota. He's picked up that Hammy Hammerhead. Beautiful figure, that beautiful neck and weird head. And I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's a Hong Kong figure. It also comes in a no CO. But this one is, again, the Hong Kong, all complete. Went out for $19.50 with $5 shipping. Scott is a repeat buyer out of Wisconsin. He's picked up that beautiful Leia Bouche, and she's got a beautiful head and neck as well. Mint condition figure. It's a Hong Kong version and all complete. Went out for an incredible price of $53 and $5 shipping. I don't want to discriminate, between the men and the women. They all have beautiful heads and necks. I was accused of discrimination on my vacation because I was being antisocial. Rylan is a repeat buyer. He's a past daddy of the week last week, or 2 weeks ago. Last time we had one of these videos. He was the daddy of the week, and he's picked up a bunch of cool items here today. We've got that Burger King glass, the Lando Calrissian, right on the front cover with some other cool art, and went out for $15.50 with $6 shipping on that one. So $21.50 total. We got Droopy McCool. He's pretty much naked if he didn't have those shorts on. He's missing all of his accessories. Went out for the starting bid price of $10 plus $1 extra for shipping on that one. And then we've got that Chewbacca. It's the medium Hong Kong COO, near mint condition, all complete. And he went out for $15 plus another $1 shipping for a grand total of $8 shipping. Rylan, you've got all my notifications. Become a member. Hey, you nincompoop. You went... God, you're an idiot. Stop talking and do a feature on Ree-Yees. Erica is a repeat buyer. She is a daddy, a big daddy member. She got free shipping on all of her items today. I know she loves that. She comments on every single video, and I appreciate that so much. She is all about helping those analytics and bringing more people to the channel, and that is awesome. And picked up 3 items. We've got a bunch of little guys, actually, We've got a low gray, the Macau version, all complete with all those accessories from Macau and near mint condition. Went out for $29. We've got the Spanish Snaggletooth with the scarred COO on the back of the leg, all complete, made in Spain, near mint, $28. And then the feature, which we just saw. Hopefully I found something entertaining for you and for me too. It's boring if I can't find anything that's fun to watch when I'm editing. So hopefully I found some cool stuff about Ree-Yees. I think he only pops up in maybe the Return of the Jedi Jabba scene, but then he comes in other shows, so I probably put a couple clips of those in there as well. Gotta be careful of those copyrights. They like to snag you on everything. So I might have put wording and stuff over the videos. You might see me do that every now and then, and that is to stop the AI from recognizing that I'm using other content. So just know that's why that's happening. It's not me just being an idiot when I'm editing. Okay, I'm trying to get around stuff. But enough. Taiwan complete, $17.50. Thank you. Rob is a repeat buyer. He buys from me all the time. He's out of California. He's picked up, the most beautiful Leia of them all, the original Leia Organa from 1977, all complete with the proper blaster, the proper robe, skirt, cape, whatever you want to guess, it's a cape, from Hong Kong, and nice condition. Went out for $117.50 plus $5 shipping. Fraser is a repeat buyer out of Virginia. He's picked up that Lando who wants to disguise himself to get inside of Jabba's palace from 1982. It's a Hong Kong version, near mint condition and all complete. Pretty nice overall. Went out for the starting bid price of $10, but thank goodness there was that $5 shipping. This is the steal of the day.
Steal of the day.
Roman is a brand new buyer, hopefully a subscriber, and possibly a future member when he realizes all the good deals and swag and perks you get for being a member. Yes, I'm going to keep saying it because it's mind-boggling that we don't have members signing up nonstop for all the cool stuff you get and the free shipping and everything else. But we got Roman. We got that Klaatu skiff guard. Klaatu switched over to his skiff guard outfit to go die to the Sarlacc pit, or to have his head chopped off by Luke Skywalker. Who knows? It's no COO figure. That's the only way he comes. He's all complete. Went out for $28 plus $5 shipping. Dave is a repeat buyer. He's picked up 2 vehicles. We've got Darth Vader's TIE Fighter vehicle. It's complete and working in pretty nice condition. Went out for $56, but don't. There's $15 shipping on there, so okay, yeah, pretty low for a Darth Vader TIE Fighter. And then we've got that twin pod cloud car, all complete from 1980, and it's in very nice condition. Went out for $23.50 plus another $15 shipping for a total of $30 in shipping, as I'm not discounting the vehicles when they get piled together. They get bulky and heavy and cost a lot of money. So those do not get discounted. And okay. Nate is a repeat buyer out of Maryland. Buys from me all the time. Time to become a member. You would have saved $30 on the shipping on this if you just paid $9.99 a month for the Big Daddy membership. So that would have covered you for 3 months on the membership cost. But you picked up my childhood lunchbox, not the exact one, but the one that I had. It's that Wicket Return of the Jedi complete lunchbox. Had the thermos. It was in excellent condition. Didn't smell. I opened it up. I made sure there was nothing rotten inside of it. It was in beautiful condition. Around for $17.50 with $15 shipping. We've got the 12-inch line, Darth Vader, all complete in pretty nice condition. A little loose with the limbs, but he'll be able to display very nicely. Went out for $61 plus $15 shipping on top of that. And we got that 12-inch line C-3PO, another loose-limbed figure, just like the Kenner 3 3/4 inch C-3PO that has loose limbs all the time. But in very nice condition overall. Went out for $67.66 with another $15 shipping. All right, we got some people paying right now. Awesome, I can see them coming through. People are paying. All right, you're going to be included in this video as a full featured shout out. That's awesome. James is a repeat buyer. He is a Big Daddy member. He had free shipping today on all of his items. He picked up 5 items, and one of them is a dewback. which is happening right now. It's just missing the reins, but had the saddle in very nice condition, actually pretty nice limbs overall. Went out for $20.50, again, free shipping. We've got a freezing Hoth, Han Solo. He escaped Hoth. He was on the Millennium Falcon. That's right, he took off the Millennium Falcon. I had a video about that in my Stormtrooper video that happened last Sunday. And he's all complete in nice condition. Went out for $15 with free shipping. We've got two We got two Imperial rifles that went out. Just some accessories that I sell almost every week because I have tons of these as well. Went out for the starting bid price of $10 with free shipping. We got a B-Wing pilot missing his blaster. We know what the blaster is. It's lost away in some old vacuum. It's at the landfill. It's in your shag carpet, or it's buried in your backyard as you dug trenches as you played as a kid, and then buried them back up when your mom yelled at you to stop digging in the backyard. It's a no COO figure. It's the only way he comes. And it went out for $12.50. We got a beautiful Bespin Leia. She's missing that blaster too. The only reason I have tons of actually Princess Leia blasters. She doesn't have it because she just wasn't the highest quality that I'd want to put a blaster with. I didn't want to lose. What happens is, I'll tell you what happens. This is a business. Okay, I've got to make money. And if I have a kind of a nice Princess Leia Bespin, and I put a blaster with it, it'll sell for less than what the blaster sells for by itself. Okay, so I kept this one separate, and I will wait for a better one to come along to put in the Leia blaster. Now, there's nothing wrong with this one, James. I'm not trying to say there's something wrong with this one. It just wasn't like a near mint figure, and so I sold it by itself. It's still a beautiful item. It's gonna look nice on your shelf. $15 for that item. Thank you, James. Keith is a repeat buyer, and he's picked up 3 items tonight. He's out of Alabama. We've got a Emperor. He's all complete, no COO figure. That's the only way he comes. In near mint condition, went out for $20.19. We've got Bib Fortuna in this figure. It's a guy, Taiwan, all complete, nice condition. Went out for $19.21. And an Imperial Commander, a Hong Kong COO'd figure, all complete, nice condition as well. Went out for $20.50, and we're tacking on $7 shipping for those 3 items. John is a repeat buyer out of Kentucky. Has picked up 4 incredible items, and honestly, where's that total? I think you were one of the runner-ups for Daddy of the Week, as you were pretty close. So you picked up 4 awesome items. We got a Rebel Commando. He's green. He's hiding in the forest. Near mint condition. The China COO on this figure, and all complete. Went out for $21.50. We've got that Hoth Luke Skywalker. He's all complete, and actually in very nice condition. The white is actually pretty good. In near mint condition, I labeled him, and $20.49 on him. And we've got a Pablo, last 17, Power of the Force from 1984, all complete, mint condition, beautiful item, beautiful figure. Went out for $94, which is great. And we've got a Jedi Luke Skywalker. It's the Hong Kong version. The green saber, near mint condition, beautiful item. Went out for only $88, which is down from what he usually goes for. He usually goes for over $100, but that's okay. We picked up $8 shipping as well from John, and hopefully he'll look at being a member to save money on all that shipping. And to get a free t-shirt and a 3D Darth Vader bust with Daddy written on it that he can put on his desk. And then we've got a free action figure, some stickers. We've got the monthly drawings that happen every single month where I give giveaways of up to $100 or over every single month for my members only. So many awesome perks. And speaking of which, here's a commercial. Hey, Carl. Hey, Star Wars Daddy. What are you doing back here on Hoth? Weren't you supposed to have escaped in the Rebel transport? Yeah, I did escape by sneaking into the septic area of the Rebel transport where no one would know I ran away from that fighting. But I've come back here because I heard about your memberships that offer extreme perks that make your nipples perk. The only place I can imagine my nipples perking is here, back on Hoth. Carl, you didn't actually need to come back here to Hoth to have your nipples perk. All you had to do is click the links under the name on my YouTube profile. It's right over here. Choose memberships and follow the steps. What extreme perks come with these nipples? Not nipples. I mean memberships. I'm glad you asked, Carl. We have a special Star Wars emojis for memberships only in comments and live chats. Darth Vader badges next to your name to show tenure. Future member only videos and access to all videos early. Shoutouts on every video. A bonus action figure and Star Wars Daddy stickers on your next eBay purchase. Free shipping on 2 of the tiers for loose action figures and accessories on eBay, as well as an additional savings for the top tier member. Entries into our monthly Star Wars giveaways, an Adam Gothard designed 3D printed Darth Vader bust with Daddy written on the front, and 2 of the tiers offer a free, exclusive members only Star Wars Daddy t-shirt after certain tenure. Wow, that's amazing. So you're telling me I can have all those extreme perks here? Yep. What about here? Yep. I'm signing up. Thanks, Carl. I knew I could count on you. And at home, make sure to follow the steps in this commercial to be a part of the Star Wars Daddy memberships, where I get to directly thank you for all of your support. Can't wait to grow this channel with all of you, no matter if you're on Hoth, Tatooine, or on Kashyyyk, or if you're a little daddy, a daddy, or a big daddy. Links are also in the description of this video. Thanks, everyone, and who is your daddy? Bob is a new buyer from Ohio, and I guess we've got our fingers all crossed for new subscribers and new members. Of course, that's what we're hoping for with whenever we see a new buyer. There's going to be all kinds of advertising inside of your package to help point you this way. And so you can see this shout out and see all the different perks you could possibly get. But we've got a Ramba, last 17, Power of the Force collector's coin. I've got a bunch of these sitting over here, so I'll probably sell 2 or 3 per week and let them kind of spread out over the weeks. I know people love to collect these things. And this guy went out for $17.50 with $5 shipping. Justin is a repeat buyer out of Georgia. And Justin, you sold me back a low grade that I sold you. I didn't even realize. I had all these collections after I came back from vacation. I had like 8 boxes. I was opening up all these boxes, tons of figures all over the place. So I was quickly doing it. And as I was like bagging figures to put into my box for eBay listings to get them prepped and ready to start listing items, I was looking at the headdress. I was like, these blue marks that are all over this headdress, somebody colored it in as a kid or something. I was like, this looks exactly like the one that I sold like a month and a half ago. And so I went to go back and look at all the purchases that I made, and I realized I purchased a collection from you, and you sold me back that stupid low grade. I thought I got rid of him to you. And he's back in my collection. I've just put him in a junk pile. So he's going to be in a junk lot coming up, and I'm getting him out of this house. I don't want him. Unfortunately, that headdress was a little bit damaged. I tried to clean it. I couldn't get it out. And so it was just, it was a bummer. It was in the listing. It was in the description. So I'm sure that's why you didn't reach out to me upset, because you saw it was in the description. But yep, anyways, that's crazy that I recognized something that I'd sold is back in my collection. We're all churning and burning all these figures. We're all going to end up with the same figures back in our house over and over and over again. And we can't get rid of them. It's literally, I'm not trying to hoard, but everything keeps coming back into my house. What are we talking about? Oh, Justin, he bought something, and he's got an eBay site as well. I don't know if he wants me to give it out, but I'm going to. It's JCJ-Collectibles here on eBay. He sells Star Wars stuff. He sells all kinds of cool stuff. Go check him out. JCJ-Collectibles. We've got a Neonum, however you want to pronounce it. He'll respond because he doesn't really understand English that well anyways. So you just say something close to that, he perks up. He's ready to go. From 1983, he's Hong Kong COO. He comes in a couple different COOs, by the way. We've done a feature on him, so check that out. I don't know which video it was. In nice condition, went out for $18.50 with $5 shipping. That was a long story. Eric is a new buyer out of Texas. He's picked up that Lando Calrissian. I see some teeth. He's smiling. He's so happy to go to Texas. He loves Texas, this Lando Calrissian. He's all complete as well. Nice condition. Went out for $22 and $5 shipping. Robert is a repeat buyer out of California. Has picked up that Death Star droid who can barely stand, I think. I don't know. I've had a lot of difficulty with these figures recently with their limbs. So I'm assuming that they're probably loose limbs, but he was able to stand in the photos. That's why I show the photos like this, to show you that he is displayable in your collection. Went out for $20.19 plus the $5 shipping. Heather is a brand new buyer out of Georgia. Again, hopefully we got a subscriber. And we got an AT-AT Commander, all complete, Hong Kong COO, near mint condition, beautiful item. Went out for $22.50 plus that $5 shipping. Graham is a repeat buyer from Iowa. He buys from me all the time, and he is a Big Daddy member. Graham, I didn't forget about you. I was waiting for you to get an eBay purchase so I can get you everything that you're getting. We've got, let's just take a look at what members get as an intro package before all the big items happen. We've got that 3D printed Darth Vader right there with Daddy on it. Let me get out of the picture. Oh, look at that. This one had 3 different filaments that had to be used to complete it. This is a very unique Darth Vader. I'm trying to get out of the dang picture. And there he is, and it's signed and numbered there at the bottom from me. We've also got a package with stickers from Adam Gothard, who designed the bust that's right here. We've got a free action figure. It's a little Bespin Luke Skywalker. I think that's what everybody has received so far, because I have tons of those guys. So we're getting rid of them. We got a special letter here from me thanking you, and we got the Star Wars Daddy stickers, and you're the first person to receive the sticker with the new Star Wars Daddy logo. There's that new sticker. It doesn't want to. There we go. Oh, we got it. Oh, look how nice that looks. Brand new sticker. First person to receive that logo in a sticker. A lot of cool stuff happening there. And then he's also entered into the monthly drawings that we have for all the perks and stuff I'm giving away every single month. And he gets a t-shirt in 2 months of membership. He's going to get a t-shirt. We'll ask what size he is, and we're going to go make that shirt, make it happen. And it's going to be pretty awesome. So we're going to get that boxed up. He also picked up some items. So we talk about that? Yeah, we should talk about that. He picked up the Cap 2 mini rig. It's all complete from 1982. Went out for $31. Wait a second. Hey, Graham, I have to go in and refund you money. I'm going to send you $15 back in shipping, because it was probably $10 for the Cap 2 mini rig, and then it was $5 for the R2-D2. It's all complete from 1977 Hong Kong figure. Very nice. Went out for $37 on that figure, but he paid before I could give him the invoice. So he's brand new to these memberships, and so we're going to get him through the ropes here. And that is $15 will be refunded to you. Plus, you get all these awesome items. Thanks, my man. I appreciate it. Sony is a new buyer, and he's international, so I'm not sure where this is going. And but he picked up my X-Wing vehicle, all complete. We got working lights on this vehicle, and unfortunately missing all the stickers. Otherwise, this thing would have been in pretty nice condition overall. But the stickers are all gone, and it still went out. So it's got everything there. Went out for $50 with $15 shipping. I probably could have sold the canopy and those laser cannons probably for $50 and then not had the shipping. But maybe that just evens out, right? I have higher shipping for the whole vehicle, less shipping. Probably evened out. Darren is a new buyer and also international, has picked up a Weequay. What a way to start off purchasing from me, is with a Weequay. It's a no COO figure. It can also come with an H.K. on the back of the leg. This is that no COO, all complete, nice condition. Went out for the starting bid price of $10 and $5 shipping. Richard is a brand new buyer out of California. Has picked up my Tauntaun. Just missing the reins. It's a closed belly version. And he was able to save Luke out in Hoth by slitting open his stomach and letting him sleep inside of his entrails. This figure went out for $15. It has very nice limbs, by the way. I just checked. And $6 shipping. Craig is a repeat buyer. He's out of Minnesota. He's picked up a couple of items. We've got that 8D8 with the circles on both hips. That's the variant for this figure. Again, it can come with no circles on hips, one on the left or one on the right, or both. Those are your 4 options. And in near mint condition, went out for $16.50. And then we've got a Zuckuss. And this suckus is with the circles as well. We got circles all over the place with these figures. Circles on the backs of the heels and knees. From 1982, all complete in nice condition. Went out for $24.50 with $6 shipping. Craig, I refunded the overage in shipping that you paid for the past one and this one as well. So you're all square and covered. Appreciate the business. Fred is a repeat buyer out of New York. Has picked up 2 items. We've got that Chief Chirpa in near mint conditions, a Hong Kong COO, all complete. Went out for $22.50. And we've also got a C-3PO with the removable limbs from 1982 in mint condition. This was a beautiful figure. You're going to be super happy to have this in the collection. And that went out for $38 with $6 shipping. Doug out of Michigan is a repeat buyer, and he's going to win a new award. It's the person that bought the most items, not the highest amount, but just the most figures. I don't think I'm actually going to start that, but I want to give Doug some credit because he went nuts. I don't even know how many items this is. It's like 12? Let's slam through them. This video is already going on long enough. We've got a split visor Hoth Stormtrooper. He's missing that skirt. He's freezing. From 1980, all complete. Not all complete, just as his blaster. $15.50. We've got a Nikto. He is a skiff guard. He's all complete. No COO figure. That's the only way he comes. And went out for $17.50. We got that guy that never got off Hoth. You saw it in the commercial. It's Carl. He is the Rebel Soldier. From 1980, he's all complete. Went out for $12.50. We've got a Bespin Han Solo. He's all complete. He's a Hong Kong COO figure. Went out for $16.50. We've got an FX7. It's the orange eye version. It can also be a red eye, but this is the orange. It's a Hong Kong COO, near mint condition. Nice item. Went out for $15.50. We've got an IG-88. All complete in nice condition. Went out for $19.38. We've got that tiny little Ugnaught. He is gross looking when it all comes down to it. He's from Hong Kong, 1980. Purple smock on him, and all complete for $15.50. We've got that AT-AT, not AT-AT. It's an AT-AT driver with the red logos. It also mostly, that I see, comes with the orange logos. From 1980, Hong Kong, all complete. Went out for $13.13. We got a Bosk. He's in near mint condition. This is a very nice item. And went out for $15.50. We got that sexy General May Dean. This is the Hong Kong version with the gray hair. I think it's the molded face. It's hard to tell. He's in near mint condition, though, and all complete. Went out for $15.39. We've got that Cloud Car pilot. He's missing that comm link. I already know. We already talked about where those comm links are. They're gone. They exploded the second that package was open. Package, you open it up, you're so excited to get that Cloud Car pilot. Boom! There go the weapons. They're gone. They flew out the window of your car. $14.50 on him. We got a 2-1B with a semi-gloss. So it's partially glossy, partially flat. It's kind of like right in between. That's one of the variants for this figure. And it's all complete in nice condition. Went out for $19.50. That's it, guys. How many items was that? Who knows? And then we tacked on $16 for shipping once we calculated out all of those items. So that would have been 5, 9. So what was 10 items? No, not 10 items. It's 11 items, 12 items, 12 items. It was 12 items. Yes, 12 items there. $16 shipping. Appreciate it. All right, you've been seeing it right here. The Daddy of the Week, 2-time Daddy. And it is Joshua from California, my buddy, my pal. And he's picked up a bunch of items. Let's see what in the world he purchased to become the Daddy. He got the Rebel Transport that helped save some people from Hoth and then left everybody else to die. 1982, this vehicle came out. It's all complete. It is in beautiful shape. Almost every sticker is there and in nice condition. It's very nice overall. And it went out for $131.50. We've got a Lily Letty Biker Scout Trooper, all complete. We've got, I think it's a B, a little B on the circle of the blaster. It's a no COO figure from Mexico, and it's in very nice condition. Went out for $80. We've got that hand puppet, the Yoda hand puppet. That's all complete in pretty nice condition overall. The hair actually looks like it belongs to Yoda. Sometimes it gets all frayed and looks weird, but this one's actually in pretty nice condition. Went out for $51. We've got a C-3PO with strip paint. Somebody put it in chemicals and took all the paint off of it to expose what's underneath, and it actually looks pretty cool, and it only went out for the starting bid price of $10. We've got an Admiral Akbar Hong Kong COO, all complete in nice condition, went out for $20.50. And Joshua, I believe you've purchased multiple Vaders from me. This is another one you've purchased. This is a Hong Kong figure, missing the tip. otherwise in pretty nice condition. Went out for $18.38. You win nuts. You did it 2 times. And I appreciate all of the business. I'm not going to text you. You're going to have to find out that you're the daddy of the week by watching this video all the way near the end. Do not fast forward. I need the watch hours. I need people to not fast forward, watch the entire video, and that will get me to success. Christopher is a repeat buyer out of Washington right above me. That'll help on the shipping because this one wait a little bit more. And listen, it helps. Everything helps. Picked up that Hoth Rebel Armored Snow Speeder complete vehicle that works. I think, Christopher, if you watch my videos, I think the battery, when you stick the batteries in, the metal touch points, it's they're just kind of like off a little bit. So you got to kind of squeeze those touch points in on the battery and you'll see that it works. So just if you put the batteries in and then hit the button, it's probably not going to work unless you kind of manipulate those touch points. So just know that if you get the touch points to touch the battery, it will work and it makes the noise. And we got the lasers firing. This vehicle was all complete as well in very nice condition, out for $48. And then we got that radio controlled R2-D2. That big, large R2-D2 did not have the controller. These never work anyways, so it doesn't matter if it has a controller or not. It's just going to be for display, probably. Looks nice. $40.50 with $27 shipping. Michael is a new buyer out of Illinois. Picked up my R5D4 with the 1978. That's the normal date stamp on this figure. That's a Hong Kong COO, all complete, of course, because he doesn't come with anything but the sticker and his body parts. Went out for $15.50 with $5 shipping. Forrest is a repeat buyer out of Tennessee, and he is the runner-up. He just missed out on becoming Daddy of the Week, which is a bummer, but he was right there and close and picked up 3 incredible items. We've got the beautiful Hoth Leia. She escaped, I think, in the Millennium Falcon. Yes, she was in the Millennium Falcon as well from Hoth. In near mint condition and all complete, went out for $51. We've got a Warwick. Finally, we've got a Warwick, and he's all complete. Last 17, Power of the Force. Mint condition. This figure was flawless. Looked like it came right off the card. And went out for $221. And then we've got a Boba Fett. Near mint condition, Hong Kong figure, all complete. Very nice. Went out for $51 and $7 shipping. Brandon is a new buyer out of Illinois. He's picked up 2 items. And we've got a C-3PO with loose limbs, of course, but he can still stand and be displayable. Went out for $12.50. And that Bespin security guard, the pale version. He lives in Iceland, stays out of the sun. And we got $13.50 on him with $10 shipping. Brandon did not wait for an invoice. James is a repeat buyer out of California. Has picked up 2 items. We've got that Emperor's Royal Guard, the Taiwan version, all complete in near mint condition. Beautiful figure. Went out for $30. And then we've got the Walrus Man with the pink tusks, all complete in near mint condition as well. This was a beautiful figure. 2 beautiful figures. Went out for $23.50 with $6 shipping. Shane is a new buyer out of Minnesota. Has picked up that chubby Rancor Keeper. He's all complete. No COO version. Can also be a Taiwan. Near mint condition. Just beautiful item. Went out for $26 with $5 shipping. Kevin is a new buyer out of Kentucky. Has picked up one of those collector's coins. We got the Dignitary, the Imperial Dignitary. The last 17, Power of the Force from 1984. This coin went out for $30 plus $5 shipping. Dean is a repeat buyer, and he's a daddy member, so he had free shipping on all of his items. And he waited this time for that invoice. He reached out to me watching the Super Bowl, and we took care of that shipping, and he got that invoice, and he paid it. We've got 3 items he's purchased today. He's filling up that collection. We've got the Gonk Power Droid. We're back to the long V notches, probably for a long time. Long Vs for the rest of the year, probably. This guy went out for $20.19. We got a Lobot. Does anybody care about Lobot in near mint condition? Sort of. $14.50 on him. And then we got that Death Squad Commander in near mint condition and all complete. Beautiful item. Went out for $19.50. Again, with free shipping because Dean decided to become a member. Okay, now just some honorable mentions so we can go over some price points for items that just haven't been paid for at the time of making this video, which is very late on a Sunday night because I was watching the Super Bowl. and we had family over, and it took a little while for me to get to all these items, and we had so many of these. But we got some items here. Christostomo, he is a repeat buyer. Picked up my other collector's coins. A-Wing Pilot went out for $19.50. We got Ginger. She's a new buyer. And picked up 2 items. The prices will pop up right here because I can only see the total amount. She spent $77, and that is a combination of an Obi-Wan Kenobi in mint condition. Beautiful figure with the tip, everything. This figure was just should be sent off to be graded. And we've got a Stormtrooper. It is the 2-line Hong Kong COO, near mint condition and all complete. Again, all these items went out for $77. Then we got Olaf. It says a new buyer, but I swear I've had an Olaf before. So I'm not sure. Sometimes eBay messes around. And then when the person pays, then it says that they're the repeat buyer, even though it said they weren't. But Olaf, I think, has purchased from me before. I recognize some stuff there. But we've got a 12-inch line R2-D2, all complete with both of those blueprints in the back of his back. That didn't even make sense. It's in his back. Went out for $115.52 with shipping. That's probably $10 or $15 on shipping on that one. We got Michael. He is a repeat buyer. And he's picked up 2 items. We've got a Rebel Commander, all complete in near mint condition. We've got a Jawa with the large eyes, all complete in near mint condition, plus shipping. We've got Andreas. That is a repeat buyer. I know Andreas. Picked up the, oh, you're hearing it. It's a pig. It's a Good Morning Guard pig. All complete in near mint condition now for $26.69 plus shipping. And we've got Dylan. That's a new buyer, it says. But who knows if eBay's lying to me. We've got 3 items. We've got a Dengar. Does anybody care about Dengar? I don't know. I don't know the price, but it's near mint condition and all complete. We got a Forlome, near mint condition and all complete. And we've got a Wicket W. Warwick, all complete in near mint condition. All 3 figures near mint condition. Taiwan version on that Wicket. And the total amount was $92 plus shipping. Okay, we did it. We got through all those items. 90 items went out the door. $3,510 came in the door. Again, an average of almost $40 per item, which is incredible. Business is booming. Right here, Joshua, he went nuts. Daddy of the week, 2-time, appreciate that. Again, he's my buddy. He's done me some Star Wars favors, and I really do appreciate that. His collection is getting jam-packed. He has no more room. He's got to start putting things on the ceiling, which I think is a pretty cool idea. And right here, you're seeing it. It is a short. I'm showing you 69 items that are currently up for sale right now on eBay. There are some winners. We've got a Millennium Falcon. I'm going to talk about that Millennium Falcon here in a second. But a Millennium Falcon, a Ewok Village. I believe all those are complete. And we've got a whole bunch of awesome figures as well. Here they are. Oh my gosh, it's happening. I don't know how long this thing is, so I just keep talking, thinking I'm going to talk long enough. And I think we're wrapping it up right about now. How amazing was that? A bunch of cool items that are up for sale now. I can tell you that the next week, there's going to be even more items. We're talking big time items, more play sets, more vehicles, just a whole gamut of cool stuff. And last 17 figures that you're looking for, I promise they're going to go for some big amounts. We're going to have probably a Daddy of the Week that purchases 1 or 2 items next week. So this is your week. If you want to be Daddy of the Week, this is your week because there aren't the biggest hitters. And so you can pick up a couple items and all of a sudden you've spent the most money and you get that prestigious award and that shout out that's happening all video long. This Friday, we're going to have news. Star Wars news with the Star Wars Daddy. Make sure to check that out. I don't know what the stories are, but they're going to be incredible. They're going to be funny. We're going to have a good time. Make sure you get that laugh going into the weekend this Friday with a, usually shorter than 15-minute long video. We just slam through these stories. You get to see a bunch of pretty hilarious Star Wars stuff, and that's happening this Friday. And then this Sunday, I had all those boxes waiting for me when I got back from the Dominican Republic. And I opened them all up, and I'm going to show them all in like a showcase of all the items that came through of like 8 giant boxes of items. And so I want to show those to you, show you what's upcoming, and then kind of go over some of the highlights of the stuff that's in there. That way you get a really good view of the things that are going to be happening over the next couple of weeks. It's a way to promote myself, and for you as bidder that needs items in your collection, you're going to see some stuff that you might need, and that way you can keep your eyeballs peeled and looking for those items. Then a week from this Sunday is going to be a CAS unboxing. You got a whole bunch of cool items. I'm seeing them. They're right there. I've done part of the unboxing. We'll make a video about it, and you're going to see some pretty cool stuff. Some of these things are going to be up for sale, so you're going to want to check out that video. Then another week from then, we're going 3 weeks out, another week from then on a Sunday. Don't forget there'll be eBay listing videos and Star Wars News with Star Wars Daddy happening every single week, but I want to talk about those Sunday videos because those are the big videos. We are going to have the Millennium Falcon that you just saw in that short. The Millennium Falcon that just is going to be sold this week. I do a repair job on it. It was not working. So I show how in the world do we get these vehicles open? How do we get the motor to start working again? Make sure that everything's working on it. And I go through that entire process. And so that's going to be a video coming up. A little tutorial, just in case you don't know how to do that. Maybe you got a Millennium Falcon at home, one from your childhood. You're not really sure what's going to happen if I open it or undo the screws. It's just a good way to go through that kind of stuff. And I'll probably start doing more videos like that as well as I get different vehicles to show you how to get those things to work. It definitely helps for resale, and it just helps knowing that you have that in your collection and that it's working. So that'll be a video coming up. Guys, it's been unbelievable. We are almost at 8,000 subscribers. Remember, just like a month ago, we were at 775, and then I had that Theory Saber unboxing video, and Naya over there at, he's this Star Wars Theory, has 3.3 million subscribers here on YouTube. He gave me shout outs. He commented on my videos. He put me on Instagram, and all of a sudden it just went ballistic. And I appreciate all of that support, you guys. It's just unbelievable. And for the people that have been here from the beginning, listen, I do not forget you. You comment on my videos. I respond to every single one. I appreciate all of that long-term support, as well as all the new people that have come in. I told you 2025 is going to be awesome. We've got some big stuff happening. I'm going to be on a live show with another YouTuber coming up here in a couple weeks. And so we'll start promoting that as well. A lot of big stuff is happening. We got a lot of ideas for content for you, and I hope you enjoy the increase in content that's happened. We have content every single day, and again, I hope you enjoyed all those Yoda shorts while I was gone and all the content that I put out. But I'm back, and here we are, and we're going to keep pumping out all this content for you. But I think I've said it all. We've done it all. This video is like 2 hours long. I can see that I've been filming, and I'm going to have to edit that down to like 40 minutes. So I've got a lot of work to do, and I'm going to start doing that right now before I get to sleep, and then get this video out as soon as I can. Members get this video a day early, and so you guys will have that on Tuesday, and then everybody else will be seeing this video on Wednesday. But I keep saying it. I've said enough. I got to stop talking. That's it. We're done. Princess Leia? Oh my gosh, look at her. Oh, poof. Beautiful. Who is your daddy? We've got to pack that thing like a fudge packer.